How goes the family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys are having a great and exceptional day. I always greatly appreciate the people who like, share, and subscribe, and people who have purchased from my store, and thank you for the Cash Apps and the Venmos and the PayPal contributions. I always greatly appreciate that. Like I said, this year I'm learning to have more gratitude and display more gratitude all at the same time. All right, so today's word of the day is biorhythm. Stands for an innate clinical biological process or function. Now, I chose this word today because we all have a specific function and process that we have on a regular basis, our everyday lives. You get up, hopefully you stretch. I've been learning to do that more and more every morning, first thing, get your kids ready, get yourself ready, you got pets, get them ready, get the day going, whether you work from home, whether you got to go to another job, the whole nine. But the process must work because it's very easy to forget stuff. That's why in my house, stuff has to be in its proper place. For the most part, everything I needed to be out in the open, because if it's hidden, I'm going to forget about it. And we all have clutter in our house where we forget things on a regular basis. And, it just turns into dust. And next thing you know, either you're about to move or you're just cleaning out. And next thing you know, you find something that's very, very valuable to you, or could be very valuable to others. I remember, the other day, I think it was last week. I needed to, I had a job to do. I wanted to get rid of 3 TVs, one broken TV that Amazon sent me. And I took it to the landfill. And of course they said, well, no, we won't accept these till March. I'm like, I'm not waiting a whole month to bring this television back. So I called a junk remover guy. Cost me $70, but hey, I helped out, a black-owned business, and got the TV off my hands. Then there was other 2 TVs that are obviously taking up space in my house. What did I do? I took them to the pawn shop. I haven't been to a pawn shop in over 10 to 15 years. And they said, yeah, we only take TVs on these sides. I said, all right, well then just take these off my hands. Have a good day. As long as they're out of my house. I didn't even think I was going to get any money for it. I was just like, just take them. I don't care. I said, throw them away if you want to. I don't need them anymore. So that was, sometimes you just need that to do whatever you have to do in order for you to say, hey, I need to move on with my life. And that's just what it is. It's like, even this year, I'm cutting a lot of people off, not out of spite, not out of malice or anything of that nature, but I'm learning that, hey, when you give a lot to people, but they don't ever give anything to you, and they can't do simple things. Like for me, the simple thing is like, share, and subscribe to my content. Comment on my videos every now and then. It helps the algorithm. Simple stuff. Nothing that costs you any money. It's something that will cost you 5 minutes, if not less, of your time. You know what I'm saying? So, because I do the same thing, even people I've never met before, because I know how important it is for people to go after the goals and aspirations. So, I try to be a part of other people's processes. Majority of the time, people don't want to be a part of my process. And that's what it is. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. You just, you don't waste your time with people that don't want to invest time. And you don't invest time in people that don't want to invest time in you. That's the best way to look at it, So because they're not a part of your process and are not helping you grow, then the engagement with them it takes you nowhere. Because there's people that aren't even on my social media that I engage with on a regular basis that I contribute to their lives in a positive way, and they contribute a lot of my lives to my life in a lot of ways. To the point where we could go months or years without speaking to each other, but the moment we reconnect, it's just like instant. So I love that kind of energy, and that's the only real kind of energy I need in my life at this point. So, but anyways, today's rappers quotes. First, one of my favorite and the best rapper of all time, poet, actor, could have been so many things if he was still alive. Tupac Shakur. He says, "'Cause I think we can make it. In fact, I'm sure. And if you fall, stand tall and come back for more." And he did that every single time when he was knocked down, unfortunately, until the last time when he was shot and brutally killed in Las Vegas, Nevada, back in 1996. Mackelmore says, "When everyone else is more comfortable remaining voiceless rather than fighting for humans that have had their rights stolen, I might not be the same, but that's not important. No freedom till we are equal. Darn right, I support it." And I agree with that statement all at the same time. So, coming back from any fall, because I heard this statement yesterday, and I was listening to The Business with Jason Black, and he was saying one thing about, it's normal in life to go through downfalls. It's really normal, specifically for men, to go through downfalls and to pick themselves up, wipe their face, and get over again. Women too. I mean, let's just be real. I mean, I was raised by a woman, and you know, she went through a lot of trauma in her life, but she never let that stop her. She could have, you know, there's plenty of men and women that could just stop and just say, you know what, I'm done. I don't care. I'm gonna give my kids up for adoption. I'm gonna go live in the street. I'm gonna do whatever. I'm gonna take the easier route instead of standing tall on what's mine, standing tall on what I'm trying to do, and go from there. And same thing when it comes to Macklemore's quote. You know, hey, I'm all for equal rights with everybody, but a lot of times it's easier said than done. And the majority of the time, especially in today's social media world, people love to do a lot of talking, but not a lot of action. And I'm all about the action. So on that note, if you can do this simple action for me, like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. As I always say, make money moves, or you're going to live like a fool. Take care, fam.